What is up, ladies and gents? Welcome to Tabletop Shop and the road to doing well at Wingspan. As you can see, we are starting with Elo 0. And let's just jump in. I think we got time for a 3-player game. We can see what happens. I don't remember what the speed on this one was. But yeah, let's see what we can get this Elo up to eventually down the road. I don't even know what a good Wingspan Elo is. We need a 3rd player. Come on. Hey, if you're watching and you want to play, hit us up. 1883. Man. Yeah, I have a 0 Elo. Oh, come on. Do you want to play a little game of Wingspan, somebody? Somebody? Actually, people kept jumping in and out of this one. I was just waiting to start the stream. And then I finally joined, and now no one is here, so I don't know what's going on. I guess we just get to hang out. We get to sit here. Man, it's not taken this long before. I mean, I actually haven't joined a game, but I've watched games fill, like, constantly. Huh. Well, anyway, we'll just be here for a bit, I guess. If you don't know, I produced a Wingspan strategy video that did pretty well on the YouTubes. But here's the thing. I've never actually played any games online. I've only played against bots in Wingspan Digital. So I was like, I'm going to try my hand. Oh, here we go. I accept. At this and see what I can get an Elo up to. I know that playing against real people is going to be different than playing against bots because people think a little bit differently than bots do. Okay, I have to think now. I don't like this one. Birds with colors in their name. Sure. Morning dove is quite swell. Okay, we choose ones to keep. That's nice for the bottom row a little bit. We don't need that. We need eggs for that. Okay, discard 2. Okay. Get rid of those. And colors in the names. I should have even looked at the colors. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm used to the Wingspan Digital interface. So it'll be interesting to see if this is a little bit different. This is nice because you can actually scroll and see all the player boards. In Wingspan Digital, you have to click through and look at every single one, which is a little bit annoying. So I'm guessing this will be nicer just being able to see what everyone has. All right, what are we looking at? Oh, I get to go first? Ooh. Taking the California Condor is kind of tempting right now. I might have to do that before I do anything else. Oh, but the bush tit. Oh, the bush tit's good. I like the bush tit. Yeah, there it goes. That's all right. Brown-headed cowbird would be kind of nice too. Okay. That's right. We can just play a card this time. Getting the morning dove down in the bottom will give us, hey, cards and eggs, which is nice. It's not going to help our food powers, but maybe I can throw the condor up here and start working on something. What do they got? They got nothing. All right. We have the first bird play of the game. That's exciting. Kestrel. Yeah. We'll have to see how my my Wingspan gamer instincts what they actually amount to, but I really do not like the thieving birds, the predator birds. Just I do not like. I mean, all you get from them is points, which I mean, yes, points are nice for winning the game, but they don't help build your engine, and these are only chance points. I prefer if I have one, I prefer the ones that, like this guy, look at a card from the deck and then tuck it potentially. I feel like you just have a better chance of getting something you could actually use. Oh, it's in the tray. Still the same stuff. All right. Move a little to the left here for you guys. All right. Let us drop the Condor up here for free. Get some bonus cards. Build our food engine just a little bit. I mean, that helps. Named after a person. Less than 4 points. I don't know. Let's go with that. Usually if you're building a decent engine, you're getting a fair amount of cards that are worth less than 4 points. So hopefully that will do something for me, because I didn't immediately see cards that are named after people. Oh, this is going quick. These people are quick. What do they have? Still... Okay, all right. Nothing too terribly intimidating so far, although they did take good cards. I just need to get them out. Eevee the Turtle 2, STX Carib. Or Stix Arab. I need more food winners. Either a food card or a forest card that I can play up there would be nice. That isn't too expensive. So we'll see if we can draw anything. Oh yeah, goals. Always look at goals, kids. What am I thinking? Eggs in that. Okay. I don't like the tray, so let's draw from the deck. Give us something good. It's all right. You may cash it on this bird. Okay. Having that option is nice. Ah, and he's a Clark, so that would have contributed to if we had taken the other card. And he's not worth less than 4 points. That's all right. We'll see. We might take another gamble and see if we can get something else. Or even discard this egg for an extra card. Ooh, but they just played Honest Hummingbird. So that means every time STX Carib gains food, we also gain food. So fun for everybody. Okay, let us draw from the deck again. That's a little bit nicer. Let's discard this egg and take one more. Wood duck. Ooh. Wood duck is very nice, ladies and gents. That's nice. We need a lot of food to play him, though. What do we have? Nothing that's relevant. That's okay. What's our goals again? No birds. Cards in the forest. So if we could get the wood duck and the pygmy nuthatch. Ooh. If we play the nuthatch first and then the wood duck will give us cards to tuck behind the nuthatch, which will then give us even more food. So that's a nice little engine we could get up there in the forest. And that'll help us score for round 2. Don't Don't currently have any ground nests. Well, I guess the condor, but he can hold 1 egg. I'm used to being red in all the games I play because I play solo all the time. Now we're green. It's all right. Green tea is my favorite tea, so I'm down for that. Okay, what do we want? We want to get our nuthatch out first, so we need some seeds, which there is 1. And let's go ahead and discard the nutcracker, and we can take that little berry to work towards our wood duck. We got 2 turns after this. So we might be able to start round 2 with the ability to play the wood duck. Oh, whoops. Confirm. Because I can get this guy out, that'll be that. Then I'll just need 2 seeds. So if we're lucky with the feeder, we might be able to get 2 seeds after this. Hey, there's some seeds. Oh, there's 1 less seed. Grub's the most common and the most used, so hopefully he takes the grub. Please? Or she, Evie? Evie, you want the grub. Evie, take the grub. Take the grub. I guess she's thinking. I do feel a little sad only having 2 points right now. Oh, and I guess we will have to go to lay some eggs or draw some cards to lay an egg. So should be at least a few turns anyway before we can. That's right. What do we got? Birds worth less than 4. Pygmy helps with that. 5 to 6 of them. That's right. The color for birds. Which we have none. Yeah, not doing super great on our bonus cards so far, but that's right. Bonus cards, they be random. Oh, did Evie the turtle lose connection? Maybe. Ah, it took both grubs. Ooh, but hummingbird time. Very nice. I think it's Anna's hummingbird or Anna's hummingbird. I know someone named Anna. I don't think I know anyone named Anna. And I would have thought this was Anna's hummingbird until I met Anna. Oh, this is me. Whoops. My bad, my bad. Maybe that's what happened to Evie. Oh, yeah, it wasn't even... Okay, it was STX Carib's turn. Well, I feel like a foolish little boy now. Evie the Turtle 2 left is offline? You're going to run out of time. She the one that had bad karma? Yeah. Well, that's all right. More time to think. I can just stare at the cards that I have and make no further decisions about them. Oh, be expelled from the game if there's no action within 20 seconds. Oh, this is about to become a 2-player game. And that's nice. STX Carib's Anna's hummingbird is only going to help me. Isn't that 20 seconds? When do the 20 seconds start? Well, this is fun. Oh. Oh, she did something. Okay. All right. Maybe it's a strat because I forgot what I was going to do. We want a pygmy nuthatch. Oh, yeah, that's right. I want the pygmy nuthatch first. Right there. Basic cost. All right. We're getting a decent little system here. Sorry, I'm trying to stay in the camera view, guys. I need to change my camera position. Yeah. Where's that going? That's a good spot for it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not feeling too scared about either of these setups so far. We'll have to see. I could be very wrong. Cardinal. Hey, I just moved to Kentucky. That's the state bird. All right, and perfect. So we can take the seed that we need, and without knowing what else we're going to play, we might do the Willet. Let's just take a grub. Grub is always a good safe bet. This might actually be the breakdown from left to right. Oh, tuck a card from my hand. Do you want to tuck the Willet? No. I'm going to save him. We'll get something else. Was this in? What was that saying? Oh yeah, grub's the most common, followed by seeds. And I don't quite remember the rest, but since it's ordered this way, you can see my mouse, I'm assuming that is the order of how common each food cost is. Okay, well at least the tray is going to reset next round because all of these have not been super fantastic. Wonder how this works. Do both players have to choose to skip the person? I don't know. I don't want to be mean. But sometimes it's necessary. All right, we got 0 points out of the first round for goals, but usually if it doesn't work, just ignore the first one is my philosophy, and try to set yourself up for the higher scoring ones in the future. That being said, we're not doing super great at working towards round 4, but that's all right. What's in the deck now? Ooh, Northern Mockingbird. Northern Mockingbird is nice. Especially if you got something, ooh, yeah. If we could put it up here and then duplicate either the wood duck or the pygmy nuthatch, either get more cards or get a tuck card and point and food, is quite stellar. Yeah, horned lark, what is that? Only someone plays, yeah, yellow. It's a little bit chancy. Oh, and they took the bonus card bird. Was that the stork? Yeah, wood stork. Okay. Well, yeah, the Anaha. I don't even know what that is. I always forget how it's pronounced. But let's go with the mockingbird. Let's lay our egg. And we are in position. Ooh, spotted towhee. I do like the spotted towhee. And it's got all the cards I like do not go into my hand, except the wood duck and the northern mockingbird and the mourning dove. That's not bad. This game we're playing without the OP'd birds, so there's no ravens, no Franklin's Goal, and no killdeer, I think was the settings. But there is the wood duck. You can optionally play without the wood duck, but this setup accepted the wood duck. And I got the wood duck, so I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Still have no no birds with colors in their names, so yeesh. I don't know. We might at least get 3 off of the backyard birder, and then we'll just have to see if we're lucky going forward. If we can shift the engine by mid to late game to just selecting point-based cards, then we might do fine. We shall see. For now, let's get the wood duck up in here. Basic cost. All right. The funky looking mallard. That's what he is. Still a fair amount behind in current points, but that can be deceiving. And we are tied for birds in the water. So if we could throw our willet down there, and if we can collect some other nice bluebirds, I think we'll be okay. We'll see. All right. Looks like Evie's playing quick now, which is nice. We will need a berry for our mockingbirds. Let's go with that. Ooh. Yeah, cowbird's a good one. All right, what do we need? Basically, we need cards and food. I mean, we'll need eggs too, but first we need something to play. So let's do a blind. Let's take a grub, let's take a seed. I do not want to discard. All right, I do not really see anything I want, so let's draw all from the deck. Sandhill Crane. I like the Sandhill Crane. Let's get rid of the painted bunting. I know it gives cards, but that's not really what we need right now. And let's stack up on the seed since we have the Sandhill Crane. Not a bad turn. Oh, that's right. The wood duck makes you discard one. So let's get rid of the willet. And I'm actually thinking now, where do I want to put the Sandhill Crane? So I was just thinking down here. If nothing else, to help us qualify for eggs in the water. Oh, it's eggs in the water, not birds in the water. Okay. That's fine then. We don't need to get a bunch of cards. We've got one. The bush tit in the water will help though if they keep doing draws, because we'll just keep laying eggs. How many turns we got left? 4? Anyway, I was trying to decide if I want to put the northern mockingbird in the same lane as the Sandhill Crane, because if we can keep doubling that ability, super nice. All we need is a seed, or with the mockingbird 2 seeds, then we'd get either 2 or 4 points every round. That's especially nice in the middle, where we can just generate points by laying eggs. The only thing is you need enough seeds to sustain that, but since we have a nice top row engine up here, I'm not super concerned about that being a problem. What I'm saying is I think we are set up for a pretty nice little engine here. We will just have to see. Uh-oh. Evie's doing zilch again. what's that last one? Oh, that's right. That's even nicer. Ground nest birds with eggs. It's not even necessarily the number of eggs. So we get our sandhill crane, we get our California condor, and we're looking pretty sweet. Okay, so let us put our sandhill crane right there. And any resource. I guess we'll do the grub. No. Reset food. Let's do the fish. Just because grubs are more likely to be used. I know we have a bunch of grubs, but I think we're doing eight. Now, what will be smart is if we use the feeder first and hopefully get an extra seed that we can use for our sandhill crane to activate. And then we could just lay like 3 eggs all at once down in the bottom. Because we're still only at competition 1 for this next one. Oh yeah, that's not even this round. That's the next round. So I guess we're not super concerned about actually getting a bunch of eggs right now. But we do want to set ourselves up for it. Well, we got rid of a fish. Let's take a fish. And interesting. So I guess I didn't think about with this setup, we actually don't have a net gain of cards. Because you draw 2, discard 1 for the wood duck, so we only have a gain of 1. And then we'll, if we want to, we'll tuck that 1. So we kind of just need an excess of cards that we don't really want or need, which does give some advantage down here. And I don't even see any seeds to get. So I guess I don't really even want to do that just yet. Let us draw from the deck. See what we get. Okay. Avoset's not bad. Especially if we can get that early and players start laying eggs, then, well. Actually, Avoset's not super great for us because he can only lay on ground nests. And we only have 2 ground nests that each can support 1 egg, so he can trigger twice. So I guess we'll just have to keep spending those eggs if we played him. Maybe? No, sure would be nice to have a wild bird. I don't want to take the horned lark just for the nest. Although he has 5 points, and that can start being pretty good as the game goes. And there's still no seeds up there. And man, do we want to put our mockingbird up here just to get a few extra points? That might be worth it. I guess so. I'm not sure. Oh, not enough eggs. I'm silly. Well, how many turns? We got 2 turns left. Let's just draw some cards. Draw from deck. Get some good cards we can burn. I do not want to discard. I want the eggs. Thank you very much. I know it kind of hurts just drawing cards down here. We could be up here, but I do like getting that egg out of it. All right, so Carob has us tied at 3. And how are we doing towards our bonus cards? We've got 1, 2, 3. And we'll have 4 with the Mockingbird if we still want to play him, if it isn't too late in the game. So we still need a 5th bird to score off of this one. And we still have no birds with colors in their names. turtle has a lot of points. Where's she getting those points from? Well, just cards, I guess. Ooh. If STX Carib wants food, that Chimney Swift is going elsewhere. Well, you can skip abilities, so I guess you're not forced to have it move away. Turkey Vulture. Where's that going? Ah, it's getting in the competition. All right, we're the last person to go, so we can go ahead and snag then. Put the Northern Mockingbird up here, pay basic cost, and we will beat out for most birds in the forest, which is quite stellar. That helps, winning out 3 points above. 5 for us, 2 for them. Actually, no, they have to split, so they each only got 1 point. I guess rather than all 3 of us splitting, a total of 8 points. So we'd each get 2. That's sad. Okay, still no seeds, so that's lovely. What do we have down here? Yellow-headed blackbird. Black-billed magpie would do something for us. We'd have the extra nest. Man, I really would just like to take something other than the seed, though. What do we have right now? We need a seed to play our other cards. We take the magpie. Oh, well, we can get seeds from tucking. That's right. So, sure, let's take a grub. Let's just go in order of likeliness. These guys. And, oh, do I want to give up the Avocet? Well, no, let's... What do we got? Would I even play the magpie? That would help with the Avocet, and maybe we'd gain food. I don't know if I really care about that. It would get us points for the birder. Cassin Sparrow would too, though. And we could really get the egg engine going. Let's just take all from the deck. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, okay. Let's draw some more from the deck. Ooh, Belsverio. He's a fun little guy. All right, let us tuck this guy. We're definitely not playing the chat. We want seeds to feed the hungry crane. And I think we're gonna have to discard 2. I don't care about the vulture. I don't care about the hawk. All right. Not bad. So we gained a total of 4 food, a single card gain, and 1 tuck. That's not a bad turn. But we also have no eggs in the water, so we need to start working on that. We are against 3. He can only have 4. We can have 5. This fella can have 7. So if sticks really worked for it, they could beat us out on the eggs. But that is not such a bad thing. Okay, well. What are we thinking? What are we feeling? We have no eggs. We kind of need some eggs right now. So let's go ahead and lay some eggs. Of course, we're going to put them down here. We do not need fish at all. Let's lay another one down there. Well, I need the seed. I'll need the seed to play the Cassins if I want the Cassins, but that's fine. That's worth 2 points. All right, well, that's not a bad... Was that a net gain of 5 points right there? Just need more seeds to sustain it. And obviously we're going to spend the eggs, but that's fine. That's why we laid them. We need them. Okay, I think we should probably get our Avocet out because egg laying is going to be happening, and then that will increase our egg laying capacity as well. And we're just going to burn wilds, play that fella. Nice. Okay, so now every time STX Carib even lays eggs, we'll get eggs, and they can only gain 1 per turn. They can only gain 1 more by going in the water, because the bush tit can only hold 5. So that's not bad. STX Carib, I'm wondering if they know that my sandhill crane exists. They probably do. They probably know what they're doing. They're trying to keep all the seeds from me. Maybe I'm paranoid. That's possible. But that's a good play, just to take all the seeds. But we can still take 3 at a time. And as soon as we take the rat, we can refresh the whole thing. And we can tuck and still get seeds from our nuthatch. Ooh, trumpeter swan. Good play. Good play, Evie. Who am I willing to sacrifice to the tuck gods? Cassin Sparrow? I guess, is there anything in here? Nah. All right. So let's take a rat. Reset. Oh, okay. Reroll. Come on, give me some seeds. Only 1. That's okay. Because we need the green anyway. Now let us... Yeah, I don't want any of those. Draw all from the deck. And let us draw all from the deck. Spotted owl, not bad play. Kingbird, we really do not need that now. Let's take another seed. All right, we got a couple seeds, which is nice, and we're gonna have to discard 2 more cards now. So what do we not want? The Dixisal in the middle would be nice. All right, let's get rid of the sparrow. 1 extra resource for 2 more points, or spotted owl for potential random more points. But we'd have to pay an extra egg to play him. Let's get rid of that guy. All right. I don't know if I thought that through perfectly. But we do have seeds to start throwing down here now. And actually, how many resources I got? I could put the Vireo down if I really wanted to. Gain 1 extra egg lay. That might be worth it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we get. All right, but how many ground nests? We have 3 ground nests. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Carib has 5. 1. Evie only has 2. So Carib definitely can box us out. This final thing. But that's, you know, just gotta go with it. Gotta flow with it. That might be fine. Oh, hello, Avocet. Up there. Okay, we got 2 turns left. Would I like to play another bird first? Have I met my quota yet? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still 1 bird shy of my backyard birder, which is a little sad. I don't know. I think let's just burn the rat. Burn the rat. And discard the rat to lay another egg on the avocet. Discard for 2 more points. All right. I'm still nervous because this is definitely not in the bag yet, but we'll see. We also don't really have any. I mean, the Gallinule is a nice pile of points. Bell's Vireo, if it gives us a bonus card, could be good. All right, we are decently set up for round 4 scoring, but again, Carob has 5 ground nest birds. This game's moving quick, though, we'll say. Well, it's actually my first online game, so maybe I was just assuming it would take people a long time. This might have been a fast-paced game, though, so. Okay, what are we going to do with our extra turn? Eggs in the water, blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those eggs. Wow. Well, we can't beat that, but we can beat out red, at least. And we have 1 turn left. How much eggs can red lay? Red can still beat us out if they choose to. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we probably won't actually be able to get that one, even though I tried very hard. And I don't actually want to lay eggs because that will give someone else eggs. So maybe we should just get some cards that we can use. Well, might as well get food doing it too then. All right. Take a berry. Reroll. And no seeds. Of course there's no seeds. That's all right. Okay, well, let's do wood deck. We just need to draw some options. Okay. Okay. Cowbird is fun. Definitely don't need him. And what are we not going to play? We are not going to play the skimmer. Although that could... how many colored birds do we have so far? 0. So we'd have to get 4 birds just to score that one. You are out of time. What? How did I run out of time? I wonder if I missed something earlier? Whoops. I'm glad everyone didn't expel me. Thanks, guys. I'll go quicker. Maybe I need to play normal games. I wonder if that hurts my karma if I'm below time. What are we going to play next? Bronzed cowbird could be good. If people are thrashing the eggs. I don't know if they will be, though. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not feeling super great about this game so far, y'alls. Maybe we should get the Vireo out just because then we can drop 1 more egg on him. Maybe get a good bonus card. And then... well, just start doing the middle row. All right. Last round. Here we go. Need to make up a lot of points. All right. Vireo in the middle. Pay with this egg. All right. We're in positive time again. If this would speed up. Oh, no, we have to draw cards. Birds that eat only green. We'll get 2 points. Birds with platform nests. Nothing. All right. Birds that eat only green. Whew. Okay, gave us some time. That's good. And we don't have any other birds that eat green. So at least we got 2 points out of it. So that was 6 minus the 1 egg. A 5-point swing. And that sets us up a little bit better for some future plays. Probably want to work to play that Gallinule. No, we'll see. Kinglet. Ooh, someone gave me a card. Not really worth it, though. That would let us score our birds worth less than 4 points, at least, but we'd have to spend 2 eggs, so we'd net 0 points for playing it, and then I guess gain 3 points out of the card. Nah. We need a gooder card. And there was not one in the tray. It's not looking good, kids. Not looking super good at all. So, I mean, let's lay some huevos. One, two, three, 4, 5 points. You know, it's something. Probably, if I'm going to put something down, I probably should have done that first, though. Yeah, that probably wasn't a great a great order of operations, but I'll try to do a card draw next and see if we can get anything spicy. If we could get a bird that only costs grubs, can go in yellow, be perfect, build up our egg-laying engine one more time, and is less than 4 points, and has a ground nest, that would be perfect. Luckily, we can draw 4 cards at a time if we want to. Yeah, nothing really qualifies just yet. I know, we'll see. I know, right now I'm just hoping we can eke out second place at least. Would be nice. I guess our Galnil would net us 6 points for playing him. It's a little bit better than the 5 we've been getting. We only have 3 turns left, though. Man, is it worth spending one of those turns just to try to get a really good card? I don't know. I don't know about that. If we just rush it, how much egg space do we have? 14 more spaces? Okay, so we could do that. We could just go straight eggs. Don't have enough seeds, though. Ooh, who just played the Roadrunner? Yeah. Hey. Did I not get to choose a seed? I don't know. Not sure what's going on. Oh, we could at least tuck 2 cards and get something out of it. So let's go ahead, take our seed. Again, I don't know if this is the super best awesome turn. But let's at least duplicate this guy. So we can get rid of this guy and the, oh. Clock only has 10 seconds remaining. I know, I'm doing stuff. Draw all from the deck. And Brewer's Blackbird isn't bad. Ooh, Oriole's nice. Get rid of the kite. All right. I know. I'm trying to discard it. There we go. Shoo. Man, when you have a lot of things to do on a turn, I don't like that it keeps running your timeout. I feel like it should give you 5 or 10 seconds back every time you trigger one of your birds. Maybe I'm a normal speed guy, not a fast speed. Oh, hey there, Clear Visions 25. Well, Wingspan. Sorry, I don't know how long your message has been up there, but Wingspan is an engine builder. You have 3 rows of cards, or 3 rows that you can put cards into. Each of those rows gives you one of the main resources of the game. Top row gives you food, middle row gives you eggs, and I have to think really quick and do something awesome. Let's put the Baltimore Oriole up here. Need to choose eggs. Boing, boing. Oh, spent too much food. Do I have enough? There we go. Whew. Okay. 1 second, buddy. All right, Baltimore Oriole. All right. Yes. Well, this is going to go up on YouTube, Tabletop Shop. The link is like in the page for this. This is my first stream, so if it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, then it's correct. But I'm going to basically, I'm recording this right now. It's streaming right now, but I'm going to take the save file and put it on YouTube. So if you want to see the whole like gameplay, that should help. There we go. Whew. Right now, I am trying to just stay alive, and we might be able to stay alive. I only have 1 turn left. My little green cube here means I have 1 turn left. Well, Evie the Turtle has 2, it looks like. But it's a very fun, satisfying engine builder. It's pretty luck heavy depending on the hands that you draw over the course of the game, so you have to be very adaptive, very tactical with what you get. But there are some really strong strategies you can learn to exploit. I actually made a whole sort of beginner to intermediate to some advanced. I don't know if I'm advanced. I'm probably going to lose this game, so then maybe that means I'm not. But I made a walkthrough video for it also on the YouTube channel if you want some strategy tips, many of which I'm kind of talking about as I actually play. But right now, what is Evie the Turtle doing? Shoo, there's a lot of eggs down there. Okay. Can we beat STX Carib at those? I'm not sure. We only have 1 turn left, so there's only one thing to do. Oh, I could play the Gallinule. I could net 6 points out of that. That's better than what I'm going to get here, I think. So we should play the Gallinule, and we'll get rid of that. Oh, you know what? I actually don't have enough food. I was being silly. So let's just lay eggs. Put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. So we at least got 5 points. That's not too bad. Losing 6. Oh, yeah, because I can tuck. I can get that. Okay. And all right. Well, that's all we could do for the game. We definitely cannot catch up to Eevee the turtle in terms of final points. Because, well, they have one more turn. How many ground nest cards do they have? 1? 2? Okay, so they can't win out of that. So at least get a few more points, but hey, there's one more egg. But we really did not do well with our bonus cards. That's what hurts the most. I think we got 2 points. 2 points out of our bonus cards, and that hurts. Ideally, you want to see, I mean, I don't know, 5 at least. If you can cook up something like 8 or 10, that's pretty nice. So we're fighting for second place right now. Let's see. I probably got last because I'm sure Karib got more points off of bonus cards. Yep. 0, 2. Nice. Oh, it's sad. I mean, we had a decent engine going. Just didn't quite pan out. All right, how many bonus cards? Oh, yep, you got 3. I think that already clinches it then. Yeah, by 1 point. Sheesh. All right, well, yeah, Eevee totally won. Good work, Eevee. Oh, and you got 12 points off bonus cards. Yeah, we got stomped. We got real stomped. Thanks, Clear Visions 25. Appreciate that. And this is my first time playing online, and we're starting with the 0 elo. Hey, look, we got one. We got 1 on our elo. The goal is to get a high elo, whatever that looks like. It's a little bit confusing because I think on Board Game Arena you have like an accumulative elo for everything, I believe. Because I was like looking at someone, like let's see if we can look at let's look at the Wingspan leaderboard. Just to demonstrate my confusion. All right. So we're looking at 1883, or no, I was looking at this guy earlier. I'm also confused by this. Reigning champion is currently 2nd place. I don't know what that means. 1878 elo, but then if we click on their profile, their Wingspan elo is 641. So I guess maybe you earn, oh, cumulative, each game does get their own elo. Yeah, I think you're right. I think probably each, oh yeah, I bet if we added up all of these elos, that's probably the total Board Game Arena elo. So I currently have 1 and 1. Not super great, but we're going to work that up. Well, first steps, yeah. I want to play more, but my wife and I have to go make a belated Christmas dinner. We were going to do it yesterday, and then we ran out of time. So now December 26th, we're going to put together a Christmas dinner. But I figured out correctly how to use OBS Studio and actually stream on Twitch. So I'm going to start churning these out. Kind of just because I like playing Wingspan. It's fun. And if the people want more and you want to play different games, we can do that too. But that's all we got. Yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Have a stellar rest of your day, whatever time period you're in. Peace. Hey, thanks LNG Grinds. Appreciate it. We're gonna eke out a win next time. That's the plan. All right. See you guys. Talk soon.